Hi, hello, welcome to Quick Revision. I hope you are following my channel. In the last class, we have learned up to the definition of chemical reaction. So, in today's class, we are going to revise some more question and answers. Let us start. So, here is the question. Write a chemical reaction that shows more than one characteristics. So, this is the question. Once again, I'll read the question. Write a chemical reaction that shows more than one characteristics. So the answer is reaction between zinc and dilute HCl. Reaction between zinc and dilute HCl. So below you can write the reaction equation also. So the equation I am going to read now. Zn plus 2HCl gives ZnCl2 plus H2. This is the chemical equation. Zn plus 2HCl gives ZnCl2 plus H2. So here we will observe two things. One is the evolution of hydrogen gas and increase in the temperature during the reaction. So these are the two characteristics we have seen in a single reaction. So this is the answer for that question. And also we can write one more reaction, that is reaction between lead nitrate and potassium iodide. Reaction between lead nitrate PbNO3 twice and potassium iodide, that is Ki. So try to write the chemical equation for these two reactants. What happens when these two reactants are mixed? And this is also an example where a reaction, a single reaction that shows two characteristics. And the next question is, what is chemical equation? So it's very simple. Chemical equation. Chemical equation is the symbolic representation of a chemical change. So it is the symbolic representation of a chemical change. So that is nothing but chemical equation. So this is one important question. And the next question is, what is the skeletal equation, or what is the skeletal chemical equation? What is a skeletal equation? So can you imagine one's body without flesh, only skeleton? Can you imagine that? A skeleton equation can be defined as it is nothing but an unbalanced equation. An unbalanced equation is called skeletal equation. What is skeletal equation? An unbalanced equation is called skeletal equation. So this is an important question. Then what is a balanced equation? What is a balanced equation? This is one important question again. What is a balanced equation? So the answer is, a balanced equation is that in which the total number of atoms of each element are equal on both sides of the equation. So this is the answer. So I'm going to repeat once again. A balanced equation is that in which the total number of atoms of each element are equal on both sides of the equation. Both sides of the equation. So that's the answer. Both side means in the reactant side as well as in the product side. So very simple answer you can write. So this is the simple definition. And the next question is, why a chemical reaction should be balanced? Why a chemical reaction should be balanced? One of the most important question. So why do we balance the chemical reaction? So the answer is very simple. In order to satisfy the law of conservation of mass. So in order to satisfy the law of conservation of mass, we need to balance the equation. So this is the answer you need to write. Then again one more question arises after that. What is law of conservation of mass? Or state the law of conservation of mass. So the law of conservation of mass, it states that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed during a chemical reaction. So the law states that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed during a chemical reaction. So this is nothing but the law of conservation of mass. So these two are very important questions and expected questions. They have asked in several tests also in different question papers. So this is one important. These are some of the important questions. Yes. In the next class, we will discuss some more question and answers.